Hey everyone, welcome back to another Sparkle adventure. As you can tell from the title of this video, we will be doing a planner first, and I will be using a sticker kit. I love the artwork, so let's watch as I turn it from this into, drumroll please, dun, 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 this! Oh my gosh, I absolutely love how this spread turned out. I love the artwork, I love the stickers, so let's watch as we get started. Like I said, I love the artwork of this kit. I love the watercolors and that it's so Christmassy. Christmas is my favorite holiday. I've never used a kit before because I've always used parts and pieces of like stock photos, stickers from my stash, stuff like that. And actually I went all out for the first 2 weeks of the month. Like I restarted using my Dutch door planner and I just decorated like crazy every single day and it was awesome. But for this week in particular, I wanted to streamline the process, and using a kit, especially when I found a digital where I could resize all of the elements, just seemed totally perfect. As you can probably tell, I'm using a classic size Happy Planner. This was one of the kid versions that they came out with earlier this year. I loved the colors of it. It's got a lot of like mermaids and happy things, probably because it's for kids, but also it's the Happy Planner. It's got to be happy. And I was totally surprised when I bought this planner that I really like the horizontal setup. I love all of the space that you have and that everything's kind of like visually all in one spot. I used a vertical layout in the Happy Planner earlier this year and it worked for me at the time because I had different sections of my day that I could break up like that. But now it's just kind of a running to-do list and I love the setup of the horizontal. So now let's talk a little bit about this kit in particular. Like I said, I love the artwork. It looks so cool. I love that it looks hand-drawn like that. And when I came across this shop, which was Planning Choco, and I saw that they had a pre-made sticker kit and it was digital, I was like totally on board with that. I was ready. Sign me up. Let's do it. I love the fact that it's digitals because there's not a whole lot that I've seen of Happy Planner kits like this. And because I'm using the horizontal and my needs are a little different than like a vertical layout or an Erin Condren planner, using a digital kit allows me to completely resize the boxes and the clip art elements so that I can make it be the size that I want. For example, these box stickers, I believe are 1 3/4 inches tall so that they can cover that little side piece on the daily section, which is a kind of like a mood tracker, which I don't really use. So that's why I want to start there, go with the boxes and size those to cover up those mood trackers, and then I can work around it. Over here on the right hand side of the page, this is a section where you can track how much reading you get done on that day. And while I do read and I have reading goals, it's not something that I really want to focus on in my planner. So using these day of the week, which I think are typically headers in other style of planners, I'm able to cover up that pages read section that doesn't apply. I know that sticker kits are so absolutely popular in the planner community, especially because planners like obviously the Happy Planner, the Erin Condren planner, pre-made planners like this are really popular. But like I said in the beginning and like the title of this video says, I've never actually used a sticker kit before. My first planner was a bullet journal where I would sketch out my spreads with pencil or kind of visualize how I'd want it to go. And then I would write it down or fill it in with pen or like a Tombow marker or something like that. And then kind of use deco stickers or stock photos. I mean, really, it was just kind of a hodgepodge of all kinds of things that I loved. So after the bullet journal, I think that was when I switched to a traveler's notebook where I used a bullet journal style. I didn't use pre-made inserts. I honestly didn't even know that those existed until earlier this year. And I was using my traveler's notebook last year. So I didn't even know that was a thing until recently. So I was still using a bullet journal style on my traveler's notebook. After that, I kind of stopped planning for a little bit. That's when school got really overwhelming and it just kind of went by the wayside. So I stopped planning for a little bit. Then I went into a Ban.do Planner. It's Ban.do. It was really cute. I loved that it was pre-made. I didn't decorate it at all. It even came with stickers in it, but I didn't use them. So let's see, I used the Ban.do Planner, but then I was really feeling the itch that at the beginning of this year, 2018, and that was when I used my very first Happy Planner. It was a vertical and it worked for me because the vertical Happy Planner has 3 different kind of like boxes, and I had personal, school, and like creative tasks. So with those 3 sections of my life, the 3 sections of the vertical happy planner worked. After that, I moved back into a bullet journal, then to a rings planner for the first time, and then back to happy planner most recently. So what I'm doing here is I'm using the glitter headers in the kit, which I've always loved. I've had sticker kits in my stash for a little bit because other shop owners, friends of mine, I do swaps, and I've ended up with kits and I've used the glitter headers like crazy. And here what I'm doing is I'm actually covering up the day of the week and the date on the left-hand side because I used the day header on the right-hand side to cover up the day's red thing that just didn't really apply. And if the glitter header wasn't quite long enough, I put a cute little sticker, like the first one was a heart, the second one you saw was a bow. This one, I think I go with a star. So I kind of take up the space to cover that. And it doesn't even look, I mean, once you look at the finished spread, you'll never even know that I was covering that up because of how cute these stickers look and that it all goes together. I needed to put something in the glitter headers. I figured they needed more there to them, like there needed to be a function to them other than just being like a glitter sticker. And since we're so close to Christmas, I thought I would do a Christmas countdown. So I started on Monday, which I think was 8 days to Christmas, and then kind of worked my way down from there. Oh, yep, there's the star right there. I love how this spread is coming together already. The only thing that I'm not crazy about is the purple that's used on the page. And if you saw earlier, I took a roll of that 5mm Simply Gilded washi, and it was a little too thick. So we're just going to stick with the purple. Luckily, I don't think it's too distracting with this theme and this artwork. So we're just going to roll with it. But you'll see later in the video that I cover up the rainbow of the margin. Oh, look, here we go. I'm zooming in. I thought that maybe I was too far out and that you couldn't really see what I was doing, so I thought I would zoom in. I didn't realize that it wasn't entirely focused, so allow me to apologize for that, for it being a little out of focus here, but I think you can kind of still get the gist of it. So let's see. So we finished the glitter headers, have our countdown there, and now I have to figure out how to cover this joke. So again, with this being the kids' happy planner, part of this weekly layout is there's a joke on the Friday or Saturday page or section. So anyway, luckily I found this strip of, it's almost like a washi style paper or sticker. Well, it is a sticker. So I roll it out carefully to cover up that joke that doesn't really, it's not relevant. So I'm going to trim it down using my scissors very carefully, take off the excess, and there it's covered. So now I want to balance it out, balance that washi strip. So on the left-hand side of the spread, I grabbed another one of these washi strips. I'm pulling up the corner of the sticker to put it under, I'm going to put the washi strip behind the sticker. And again, just carefully roll it out, make sure it's not wonky or whatever. So we're going to roll it out and then trim it down with the scissors and trim off the excess. So other than the rainbow colored margins on the inside of the spread, which I'll cover later, we've now covered all of the elements of the happy planner that I am not going to use. So now we can really get into decorating. I really like these, and I think they have a term for it, and I don't remember what it is. They're a way to kind of mark your to-do list. I thought they'd be really cute, but I want to make sure I lay them down in a straight line. That's why I use my tweezers, and that's also why I used them earlier when I got the dates for the day of the week. Oh, and look, I'm using the HoneyB Shop stickers. I love the HoneyB Shop. I love her girls, plus her handwriting I thought was really cute. And because of the star here on the Monday, I really thought that I didn't really want to put my to-dos down there. I thought it'd be nice to put this sticker that says the most magical time of the year, but it needed a background of some sort. So that's why I'm cutting out these headers. These are actually 3 individual headers, but I wanted them to all be together because they look really good together and they go with this, they complement this theme obviously. So I'm just trimming it out, going to cut it down. I'm going to stick it down with adhesive instead of like removing the sticker paper. I'm just going to add, I'm grabbing my roller adhesive here, which I think is an Elmer's. I'll tag it and put it in the description down below. So there I've got the HoneyB most magical time of the year. And then I'm putting this to-do list heart thing that I don't know the name of. I'm going to put it on the right hand side of the page. Now it's going to be hard to write so that it kind of, all of the writing is justified to that side. I don't know if I would do this again in the future, but I think it looks really cute. And then I'm just going to go back and forth with these, put one on the right and one on the left. And yeah, so let's jump ahead a little bit here. let's see, we got the last one down on Sunday, and as you can tell, I kind of alternated with colors a little bit. And now we're going to fill in with more decorative pieces, like this little village that I thought was really cute, and I used glitter headers behind it to kind of add some depth. Monday, I did a lot of cleaning, so I wanted to put down cleaning day. Tuesday, I had an event with friends, and I used what's typically called a quarter box, which is, or maybe it's a half box, which is half the size of an Erin Condren box. And I wanted to use this box to notate the event I was doing on Tuesday. And as you can tell, I used glitter headers to frame the box because it didn't quite fit the full height of the area that I wanted to put it in, and I thought it looked really cute. So then I added that little deer decorative sticker, and then I filled in the event, which was trivia with our friends Dan and Michelle. We didn't place, but it was still a lot of fun. Let's see, I also loved on this sheet of deco stickers this sweater, and the right-hand side of the spread was looking a little plain, and I thought Saturday would be the perfect spot to put that. Hopefully I'll have a use for a sweater. I don't know about you guys, but it's not actually been like nearly as cold as I would like. It's been in the 60s recently. So much for a white Christmas. Oh, we have another event on Sunday, so I framed this box with glitter headers as well. And here we go. I printed off the washi strips of this kit. I enlarged them so that they would be the right height and width that I needed. And actually, I probably could have made them a little bit taller so that they fit better, because they were just, I mean, the little slightest hair is too short, but I don't think it's too noticeable. So I'm just going to very carefully put this washi strip down, kind of start at the top and work my way down gently, making sure that it all lines up the way it's supposed to. Then I grab my Happy Planner punch, I line it up correctly and punch it down, and there we go. Now we have a fully completed planner spread. You guys, I don't know if I can explain just how much I love it. Oh, right, still has to go in the planner. So now we're just gonna put the pages in, and we have a completed Happy Planner spread. I love so much how this all looks together. It's such a cohesive, cute look. This artwork is great. The stickers are the right size. It just looks like it belongs on these planner pages. This will definitely not be the last kit that I use. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. To see more of my spreads, check out my Instagram, and I'll see you soon.